Alright. So, hopefully you guys can hear me alright. I am Mecha Swamp, and this is Richter thing. Louder. You want me louder? I can make it louder. That is not a problem. How about that? Am I audible? Hopefully the game audio sounds good. I sound good. Or about as good as I'll sound.
So coming up is Mecha Richter with Swamp Thing.
Is that better? Is that better audio? Oh, you don't need to see my mouse. Audio should be fine. I had it set to pretty much this exact same settings last night, and it was really loud. I can make it louder. I mean, it's pretty much max at this point. Actually, hold on a second. There. That's about the highest I can go with it. Alright, well, if I'm good to go, I'll give a countdown. I got my own timer just to compare the splits to... actually run. If I get world record, I'm going to be max and not recording. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to record. Alright, well, hopefully, I don't have the stream up, so hopefully somebody's keeping an eye on the timer. But, ready on the timer. Okay.
Yeah, you want to give us the countdown, Mecha?
So, I'll do from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Swamp Thing. That's my introduction. Some of these sound effects might sound familiar to some of you. That's because, now there's a reason for that. This game was made by the same team that did Bart vs. Space Mutants, another NES classic. So, yeah, there's that. It also has the same mechanics. To run, you have to hold down jump. And jump is also jump. So, it gets pretty frustrating. These little red things I'm picking up are batteries, apparently. I'm not sure what they do. I never read the comics, never saw the cartoon or the movie. So I don't know if they're a reference to any of those. But I collect them because in stage 3 I need to get a health boost. And when you get 20 you get 1 health up. Or the equivalent of those little E squares I pick up. Alright, so I got full health here. I can damage boost through one of these cans. I do that because I'll get 1 health refill at the start of the next stage. So, yeah, 20 batteries gives you 1 health refill, 40 gives you another one, and 50 gives you a 1-up, then it resets back to 0. And yeah, those jumps I do over the cauldrons, they're pretty easy to make. You actually do a bit riskier one, but it's kind of lucked up in it. I'm gonna do one here because if I get hit, it's not a big deal. So I actually got it. But yeah, basically if the bubbles appear on the right when you jump over that, you usually get hit by the bubble, and that's what damages you. Standing in the cauldron itself actually doesn't hurt you, it's the bubbles that hurt you, which is kind of silly, but... Yeah, and these snakes sound like cats, and they shoot echo screams at you. No one said this game ever made sense. Fortunately, some of the stuff has a set pattern, like those flames, they're set patterns. A lot of the enemies spawn they seem to be pretty random, and if I get a bad pattern, it sucks, but I'm actually doing really good right now. This is a pretty decent run. I'm actually quite a bit behind, but that's okay. I can save a whole bunch of time later on. Depending on where I'm at in the run, I may or may not show off something really entertaining. If this is actually a good run, I'm not going to do it. But if I die or if I lose a lot of time, I'll do it. Yeah, those flames are random. My health is really good here. This is where I would usually get 20 batteries, so I get a health up, but I'm 1 short, which kind of sucks. And there's no faster way to get past this. Like, that hand appears on screen, like you can't make it go any faster. Alright, so I grab a battery here, that gives me 20, health up right there. And then I do a really tricky jump right here, not get hit by the statues. And more flame RNG. That's okay. I'll just wait for this one right here, because it's kind of random. And assuming I get a good pattern on the boss, I'll be okay. I like to do the butt dance here. Also, people are asking questions in the chat. I'm sorry, but chat's not loading for me for some reason. I'll try refreshing it when I... Oh, okay. I just fell right through that. Alright, if I get 2 cycles, this will still be a good run. I'm still behind, but 2 cycles will help. So 2 cycles means he has 5 hits, or 5 health. Alright, give me a bad pattern. And you can hit him on 3, depending on where he spawns, but give me not a good pattern. Alright, this is... I like to call this stage the Widowmaker, because it usually ruins my runs. Because there's a lot of really precise jumps you gotta make. And if you miss any of them, you either die or you lose a whole bunch of time, because the stage basically zigzags. And it's really, really long. It's the longest stage in the game. So, I pick up the slime because it lets me shoot projectiles out of my fist, which is really useful. So a lot of these enemies have really good zoning. It's hard to hit them if you don't have it. I just damage boost through that, because I'll get a health up coming up. So I'll be back to full health. You can only have 6 hearts, or pegs, whatever you want to call it. We'll just go with hearts. So back up to 6. This guy's random. Usually I'll shoot before he spawns and hope he's up. But if he's not, it's not a big deal. I just damage boost through this thing. And this one right here. So it turns around like right when I jump, so there's like no way to avoid it. Unless you wait. But I get 2 health right here, so it's fine. Alright, this is pretty good. I'm gonna take it a little safe here though. Because that guy can sometimes hit me. He's a jerk. And these things that come down from the ceiling, their spawns are random. They spawn in front of me, it's bad news. But that's fine, I got... How much health do I got? 4? 4 is really good. These slimes are random, and they're butt heads. Alright, kill that guy before he spawns. Sorry, I'm not really talking too much. This stage is really intense. I'm trying to explain everything as much as I can. I jump right here, like, near the edge. It despawns an enemy. There's a lot of things I do that actually despawn, it despawn enemies, so... It's pretty nice. My health is good, but I'm gonna grab that right there, just to be on the safe side. Because these slimes, yeah, they can usually give me a bad pattern. Alright. We're still pretty good. First time I played through this game, I didn't know you can just hold up on the elevator, so like I just kept jumping and it would move up, and I thought that's what you had to do on the elevator, and I was like, this is so stupid. Then at one point I just held up and it worked, and I felt really stupid. That was good. I'm glad you didn't shoot me. This is probably one of the most intense parts. Alright, so that shrapnel despawns an enemy right next to that robot. And he's a jerk. So I have full health, which is really, really good. My battery count is low, which is what I want. I want to get 40 batteries in stage 5. I'll probably take a few hits coming up here. If I take like 2, it's not a big deal. And I despawn another enemy right there, just because it happens sometimes. I don't know what causes it. I don't think it's a sprite limit because there's hardly anything on there. Alright. Just dodge that guy. So 2 hits is fine. I'll get another one coming up here. Alright. I'm still gonna take this safe because this boss, he's been trolling me a lot lately. And it's really hard to hit him too because anytime you punch, your forward momentum when you're in the air stops. So it's really weird. Yeah, see. And he has a weird hitbox too. Alright. Oh shit. I forgot to hit that first guy. That's fine. I won't be able to do a damage booster here though, but not a big deal. I haven't been taking it lately because usually when I'm ahead in this part of the run, I get so nervous that I don't want to screw anything up. It's so easy to screw stuff up in this game. Shit. Alright, I'm quite a bit behind right now, so I think I'll show off something for you guys, a little special treat. Okay, I got that happened to me before, where I didn't destroy the boss, but it still let me walk through him anyway. I don't know why that happens. That's the second time that's ever happened to me though. So cool. Let's see. I can gain 10 seconds on this stage, but I would still be behind. So world record pace is pretty much out of reach. But that's fine, because that means I get to show you a special gift. It's a shame too, because I probably could have done this deathless, but yeah, so I'm like 18 seconds behind, so I'll show it off. So there's these things that Swamp Thing can possess, like this thing right here. I just call an apple, and something happens with it if you die standing in a certain position. Yeah. So basically, if the apple's upside down and you die, you respawn upside down. Your hitbox is still in the same position, so like my attack box is at my knee, which you can see. I found this out by complete accident. Like, it just happened to work because I possessed this thing and I happened to die upside down, and I figured out what makes it work. And yeah. Unfortunately, you can't have it in the next stage because you have to possess a tree to fight the boss, and it's I don't know. I wish I can explain it, but Swamp Thing. But yep, this is the boss fight. So stupid. Alright, so this stage is really, really intense. Because there's a lot of really precise jumps you gotta make. This is the first one. I think I missed it. I missed it. Alright, so I'm gonna try that one more time. If I miss it again, I got another strat, which that would damage boost. If I gotta do that, it would suck, but I think I got it this time. Yeah, okay, good. There should be two things that help come up here. Alright. If I'm a little late there, that electric beam will hit me, so the timing looks good. It's rare if it hits me. Alright, this is a really, really tough jump. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it, okay. Yeah, like, even if it looks like you got the ledge, it just like sucks you back into the pit. It's really stupid, but that jump saves a lot of time because they expect you to go up a lot higher and around, but you have just enough clearance to make that jump. Like, I don't know. I'm going up too high. You have like a few frames. I don't know like how precise it is, but it's not that precise because I can get it pretty consistently. Alright, and this boss is really random. He's a jerk. His pattern though, like where the beam's gonna shoot, it's set. But when he's gonna appear is random. So he can like not appear out of like 8 of them if he wanted to. And you gotta hit him 5 times. Every boss takes 5 hits. So get ready for time. It should be pretty soon. Once the screen fades out. Oh dude, he's being a jerk. Alright, get ready. Time. I got 16-11 on my end, which is a really good run. That's really, really good considering I died on purpose just to show you a glitch. So, yeah, that was no unintended deaths. I'm really happy with that run. And, yeah, you get to see this great ending. The beauty of the swamp has been restored. again, I don't know anything about the comic, so I don't know if this is canon, but I doubt it is. Anyways, that was Swamp Thing. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully the music wasn't too bad for you. I know it's kind of hard to handle.